You're listening to Super Mega Radio.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is iNyzmoi, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time since I've uploaded. Yeah, here we are with another review video. Today we are going to review Super Mega Baseball 4, developed by Metalhead Software Inc. and published by EA Sports. Super Mega Baseball 4 was released on May 30th, 2023, and it is the fourth installment in the arcade-style baseball game. I used to play the second game all the time when I was in high school, and then a little bit of the third one during undergrad. The best way I could describe it is if you were to take fatheads and make them 3D animated and have them play baseball. It's literally one of the best things I could ever think of. It's a super fun and energetic experience to play this game, and it's not like any of your traditional sports video games. It's very comedic, goofy, colorful, and it's set in its own universe. If you're looking for a baseball game to play, I highly recommend this one. I really enjoy logging in on this game and listening to Super Mega Radio. This is the radio broadcast in the game, which adds on to the world building of this game. It's because this game is set in its own universe. All of the characters in it are unique to the game, with the exception of some real life MLB players who are in the game. So pretty much picture this. You know how we have our radio stations broadcasting sports, media networks, advertisements, things like that? This game has all that inside of it, and it's super cool and unique. I think it's pretty common in sports games in general to have that stuff, but for this game in particular, and the fact that every character and every team is fictional, and it's all fictional, I just think it's cool. I also enjoy the voice acting in the game. The characters talk smack to each other. You can hear the characters get hyped when they strike a player out or when they hit a home run. For example, when a pitcher strikes a batter out, they will pound their chest or wave goodbye to the batter or do some sort of celebration towards them. If you whiff on a swing, you can hear the characters taunt and make fun of you. They'll say random lines like, you couldn't catch a cold if you had one, or you spent like $500 on a bat to not swing. You know, just things like that. They'll call you out. It's also pretty cool, the animations the characters have when they walk up to go to bat. Some are getting ready to go at bat in a basic manner, like just in a regular way. Then you have them galloping a horse, or you have them hitting different poses, pointing out where they're trying to hit the ball to go yard. My favorite one personally is when they're pretending to shred the guitar before heading to bat. I think it's hilarious. I think it's cool. It's like a guitar solo. As for the gameplay, it's pretty basic. While you're up batting, you sit and you wait for the pitch to come, and you have to time it in order to hit the ball. As for when you're pitching, you select which pitch you want to use, move your cursor to where you want the pitch to go towards, and then you click A to throw it. Then if the opponent hits the ball, the game will select a character for you to use in order to field the ball. Then you can field it by diving, jumping, or simply moving the character in front of the ball. And then once the character picks up the ball, you hit A, Y, and X in order to choose which base you want to throw the ball towards to get the opposing player out. So I would say the gameplay is pretty basic but fun while you're playing in the game in the moment. My favorite part about the gameplay is honestly when I'm up at bat and I'm able to obviously hit nukes. That's pretty cool. But like when you hit a line drive towards the pitcher and it knocks him out, I honestly think it's pretty funny, and I think it's pretty satisfying. Yeah.
Now back, the left fielder, number 16, Abby Gatter.
I know that's kind of like weird, sick, and twisted, but I think it's... Lastly, the thing that I like the most about this game is the variety of teams to play and the unique stadiums they play in. It's hard to pick a favorite stadium that I like playing in the most. However, I do find these two stadiums very... I don't know, I just like them. I don't know what it is about them. I like the stadium where the Sirloins play, where they have the truck like pretty much rock climbing up the rock in the middle of center field. And then the Crocodons. It's just a big indoor dome. I don't know why I like it. I just like the aesthetic of it, especially when it's like afternoon time or nighttime. It just, I don't know, it gives like a weird like cozy vibe to me. I just really enjoy it. Now on to the things I don't like. I don't like how basic the fielding is. I wish it was a little bit more complex, but then also at the same time, it's hard for me to get used to because it's like the characters are stiff in a way. So I wish it was a little bit more dynamic. I wish the joysticks were a little bit more responsive to like what direction you want to dive, how you want to do it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a little nitpicky there. I also don't like how the camera slows down when a ball is slipping past a character, like hit really fast, or sometimes the camera does like go very slow when the ball is going right past the pitcher's head because it throws off my timing. You can't really react to it, which I guess maybe that's why they slow the camera down, is because like it knows that the game knows that your camera can't react to it, or not your camera can't react, your character can't react to it. So maybe that's why the game slows down just to give a close-up shot, and it just, maybe that's supposed to like be a part of it. Well, it is supposed to be a part of it, obviously, because it's in the game, but I just don't like that part. Also, I mostly play in franchise mode just because it's a lot of fun managing like the resources and things like the salary cap, player development, money and stuff like that, being able to sign and release players too. That's why I like that game mode. However, what I don't like about that game mode is that whenever I change my lineup and I want that to be set for the upcoming games, I'll get like a string of games to where like the AI won't change my lineup, but then there'll be like a random like away game to where it'll change the lineup back to like the default lineup, and it's honestly kind of annoying. I wish I could just set that, but it is what it is. Another thing that kind of throws me off is that some home games for the team that I use, which is the Nemesis, and we're located in this stadium called Tiger Den, it doesn't really feel like a home game because it seems like the stadium is being taken over by opposing fans. I really don't like that because it's just weird. Like, my team is red, purple, white, and black, and then next you know you have like a team called the Moon Stars, which their colors are blue and orange. They'll come into the stadium and a lot of the shirts are blue. I don't know, it's just kind of depressing low-key sometimes, but that's just me being a little nitpicky. I also wish I could hear the crowd roar when a home run would happen, you know. Instead, the game instantly cuts to like music and this montage of like the player running around the base. I just wish, you know, when you hear the crack of the bat and the ball like be launched, I wish you could hear a crowd roar, and then they'll play the music, you know, in the montage of the guys running around the base. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that. The best way I could describe, actually not pretty much it, the best way I could describe that would be like the stadium pulse in NCAA football. I also wish the game had a my career mode where I could make my own personal character. Other than that, I really don't have any other complaints. In conclusion, Super Mega Baseball 4 is a wildly entertaining arcade baseball experience that successfully captures the spirit of the series while delivering plenty of personality and charm. From the hilarious voice acting and trash talking characters to the energetic Super Mega radio broadcast and over-the-top animations, the game excels in creating a vibrant comedic universe that feels alive and addictive to play. While the gameplay is straightforward and accessible, it still delivers satisfying moments like lining one off the pitcher's head or launching one into the stands that keeps you coming back for more. Sure, there are some annoyances like the occasionally stiff fielding, camera quirks, franchise mode quirks, and the lack of a true My Career mode, but these don't overshadow the sheer fun of the game. If you're looking for a colorful, goofy, refreshing take on baseball and that stands apart from the usual simulation-heavy sports titles, I highly recommend giving Super Mega Baseball 4 a swing at it. It's easily one of the most enjoyable baseball games out there right now, and I stand by that. I've been playing this game for well over like 10 years now, so not Super Mega Baseball 4 in general, but the series. So yeah, with that being said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the short review video. Please drop a like, comment your thoughts down below, or if you're would you even consider buying Super Mega Baseball 4? And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day or evening. This is iNyzmoi. I'll see you later.
You're listening to Super Mega Radio.